Rixibish. How's it going? How's it going, Naggin? Also, Naggin, GG's on first. Naggin, you were here before my normal starting. I know you're like always here, but you still got first before 4. The pin is still up. The pin's gonna stay up until stream ends, unless I remember to take it off. How's it going, Jeff? Also, welcome in. How's everybody doing? How's everyone's National Burrito Day? Have we all had burritos? We both were? What does that mean? We both were what? Were we both eating burritos? I didn't have burritos today. And Sage, welcome in. How are you doing? How goes it, everybody? Wish I had burritos. I had tacos. I had tacos for lunch. Tacos are better burritos. We were both here earlier. What were you doing here earlier? Hang on. I gotta snoop. I gotta figure out what was happening here earlier. If you were both here. You heathens. They're gonna nap. Just you better take care of yourself. Was stuff said here before? Okay, no. I don't see any shenanigans that happened. Are you thinking of yesterday? I think Rexy might just not understand time as a concept in general. I'm eating salmon. How do you pronounce the fish that you typed, Megan? I never know how I pronounce it. Every time I come across that word. Salmon. Every time I come across that word, there's like a debate in my brain about whether I say salmon or salmon. Oh my god, I love Chipotle. Salmon, yeah. I never know like what my like natural pronunciation is. Nagan, do you know that Vine I was referencing? Oh my god, I love Chipotle. Apparently today is National Burrito Day. I learned earlier. I just walked into the grocery store. Rexy, I feel like you spend 50% of every day mowing your lawn and the other 50% grocery shopping. We don't have a pickle command, Jeffrey. I'm sorry. I learned it too, but we are 14 hours away from my favorite burrito place. No. You ain't wrong. Actually, we're gonna just chat for a second, because I just got an idea. Let's put my pen down. I need more room. My keyboard doesn't fit on my strings. Okay, assuming I did things right, we should have a pickle command now. Code didn't have the brain to come up with something. Apparently Code didn't like Captain Toe, which I get. I understand. Bennington. Well, then don't have a name that, don't have a name that's so easily towable. Okay, we're working on an illustration today. It's not going to be the most, like, exciting illustration, but it's an important one. Trying to start, oh my gosh, my throat won't clear. Trying to start, like, actually going through the writing I'm doing and, like, illustrating things from it instead of just random subjects. Bennington. One of the first one is like a set of keys sitting on like the edge of a table or countertop. Oh, my eraser is stabilized. Also, I got pretty close. I almost said I got pretty finished. I got pretty close to finishing the t-shirt today. So that might be done soon. Don't clap at me. I need it. I did literally nothing else today too. I had so many plans. But I did that and I tested out my bicycle. Finally finished like repairing and reassembling, and it works. Yeah. You did more than me. I showed up to the meetings on my calendar, and other than that, I sat at my desk. I kind of did get like a fair amount done, if I'm being real with myself. But like, sometimes my brain is like, Barbarone, you had 700 things you wanted to do today, and you did 4. But sometimes 4 is okay. Went to work, cleaned 2 houses, mowed the lawn, and did laundry. I'm at the dang store. Sounds like a standard Thursday. Rexy, are you gonna get burritos? Don't forget milk. Milk, pickles, bananas. Natty light. Probably now. Okay. You're gonna get some burritos. But you're saying something is happening right now. Rexy is en route to Pickletown. Natty in the styrofoam. I wish there was something funny that rhymes with styrofoam. Nasty Natty. That's what they call it. Oh my gosh, this is the wobbliest line what I ever drew. I wish I was home. Natty styrofoam nasty. Wish I was home. When in Rome. Beer pong beer. Don't sully beer pong. That vile sewer water. I don't know that I've ever had Natty. If I'm being so honest, I have zero clue what I actually think about it. It's drinkable quickly. I assume that means it's not drinkable slowly. Why am I focusing so much on the specifics of the table? I go for Bud Light. I go for just like not beer. Honestly, anything that's not beer, it's a step up. It's not one you drink for taste. I go for vodka. Apple juice on the rocks, please. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'll take a Capri Sun. Unpunctured. Let me puncture it myself. I love beer, but if I'm trying to drink, I'm going for whiskey. Okay. We need to do a shot again at MocoCon. A shot. I'm sure you could twist Rexy's arm. Get her to do it. I'm paying this time. That's not a nagging voice. I don't know why I did that voice for nagging. That felt wrong. Nope. I'm not getting involved with this particular argument. Just the one shot is for nagging and Ratsky's sake. Ratsky also not a drinker. Lordy. That's a little bit crooked. I threw my credit card down so fast Saturday night. You're lucky you were around people who didn't take advantage of that. Come on, Eileen. Oh, you know what I mean. No, he's not, poor dude. He's in a relationship with me. It's okay. You can still be fun. You can still be fun without it. Do do do. Do 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 do. Added an eraser. Do do do. I like a nice buzz, and then I'm good with stopping drinking. It only takes like one drink. If I ever do drink, I'm the same. And it usually takes like half of one. I have zero interest in ever being like drunk again. It's not the way. Not the way for me. I look at a drink and I'm done. That's okay, Sage. We can stick to our juices. Our juices and our... What was it? Kelp soda? Was it called kelp soda? Drinking juice happy in the corner. Friggin' Nagan tries to pay for everything. Yes. Dr. Kelp. Almost said Dr. Kelp, but that sounded wrong. How's it going, Corin? Welcome in. KJ, 8 months. KJ, we're at Chipotle. I don't know if I'm even pointing to it right now. I can't see my like live feed right now. 8 whole months. Thank you for the resub. Really want Chipotle. This is not good timing. Apparently today is National Burrito Day. I've never been to Chipotle either. I'm already tempting you and Nagan. Nagan tries to pay for everything. So when I found her at the bowling alley and invited her to take a shot with me, I made it a point to throw the card first. It's okay, Nagan will just PayPal you later. I don't like being drunk. My buzz just takes more than the average person is all. Got a push notification about Chipotle being free delivery today. That's how they get you. And I'll send it back, and then it's just a never-ending cycle. Get Chipotle like every Friday, so I just have to wait until tomorrow. Okay, at least it's not like a long wait. It's just a day. Gotten food poisoning from Chipotle 4 times. See, I wouldn't have gone back after that first time. You're braver than me. I'm like so easy to be like one and done. If food makes me sick. Tell him Beb sent you. Burrito. This is a little bit crooked. Let's see how bad it is. Oop. Not terribly bad. It's not bad enough to worry about. Yeah. Roll with it. I can adjust it a wee bit. A little bit better. And we can just bring this up a little bit. My nose is so itchy. How was everyone's Thursday? I think I heard from Rexy. Megan. Rexy's in the grocery store. Rexy is currently on the pickle aisle. Browsing. Well, I think this just doesn't need to have a line at all. I'm just gonna make it a more faint one, but honestly, I think this really needs one. Okay, darken some of this. This is not great. I think that's a little bit better. Also, is this a different height? A little bit, but not like really worth worrying about. Sleepy already? I feel like it feels like it's gonna be one of those days where I end up sleepy fast too. Something about this little segment. To me. Come on. Maybe should have just copy pasted the other one, but I'm being stubborn. I'm ready for Betty. We can just have like a collective nap time. I could switch to the sleeping category. Pretend that I'm capable of napping. Want to roll into bed. If you needed to like go to sleep right now, this early, would you be able to? There's zero chance I could. Slept through 2 big earthquakes last night. I woke up and my phone had emergency alerts. Is that like, would you have normally been able to do that, or you just have you just adjusted to the new area? Last nap turned into just sleeping all the way through to the next morning. What time was the nap? When I'm asleep, I'm dead to the world. I kind of am. I don't know if an earthquake would wake me up. Like, I could sleep through a storm, but if something... Like, if Charles gets startled, he gets awake and moving, that wakes me up. Or Rosalina, because she likes to yell. She gets yelly. Stuff wakes her up. Think like 6? And you slept until... I'm just like not able to sleep more than like 7 or 8 hours ever. 6 a.m. Good 12 hours. I can't imagine doing the like Ian sleep for 30 hours or whatever he said. I feel like I would wake up a different person. Where did you come from? I'm not undoing to that step. Just erase. I don't know how far back you appeared. I'll be back. Gotta get the home with these groceries and put them away. Get off your phone. No phoning and driving. Thank you. Eat a pickle first. Rexy's already got one of those pickles that come in a plastic pouch in her hand. I can sense it. Already did in the checkout line. That's disgusting. Okay, and then there's like a second little gap, or like a little like lowered area. So it comes like here. Rexy's one of those eats while shops and then pays for it. Yeah. That's how she's able to trick everyone into thinking that she never eats bananas. She just does all her banana eating in the store. There's no evidence in my home. Pay for it though. That's an eraser, babe. That's it. Knew it all along. I need to bring back the eraser counter. I've done it like 5 times today. Also, apparently Perfect figured out how to fix the death counter. It was a lot of words, so I haven't done anything about it yet. Do you have a keychain on my purse that says #1 banana lover? Aren't you supposed to be driving? Are you just sitting in the parking lot? Chomping on a pickle? That's the name of Rexy's next song. Bananas are delicious, so this makes sense. It was a special order. Rexy did specifically purchase a keychain to show her love. I do actually eat a banana every day. I need to. I need to do better about getting like through stuff. I do love bananas though. No, hang on. Are you gonna tell us about bananas? Oops. Okay. I'm test an idea. I have an idea. Come on, procreate. Let's do this. Okay, so my idea was I have to come up with some sort of a brand name for a key. It's not like already a real brand name. But what if okay. Oh, that is invisible. Blue or something. But what if I go over this? Rasky had Bev make a friggin' keychain about bananas. It wasn't I. Whatever you want to say. Whatever you need to tell yourself. Okay, what if I did do this in white? Okay, it's still alpha locked. Just oh, that's what I was looking for. It's some way to like sketch out the lettering. It was very satisfying also. That's true love. Actually, do be loving bananas. Actually loves bananas more than I love Cheez-Its even. It's hard to imagine. Wait. Too many layers. Okay, I think I'm good now. Dang it. Let's try to duplicate. Okay. Which should mean that if I draw behind this, yeah. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Or just crooked though. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's a placeholder. But now, give it like a little embossed area. Oop. It still feels a little bit unnatural to me using this easel. I think it's helping me. I think it's helping my posture a bit. Oh, dang it. I forgot I was on the same layer. Teensy little bit. Yeah. Okay, just lightly fade in here. I think I wanted it lighter than that's even a little too heavy. But that's okay. Maybe. We'll see if it's okay. Imagine Ian. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? How much sleep did you get? Ian, don't let Rexy talk to you like that. She's supposed to be driving instead of being on Twitch. My back hurts still. Dang. Is it like the same thing as the other day or new injury? Petition to time out Rexy for an hour. Say less. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Not gonna happen. That's what you think. That's what you think. There's strike one. Got two more. I live 4 minutes from the grocery store. Ian, we'll get her under control one of these days. I did not sleep last night. No. Y'all can try. Rexy just wants to be timed out, I think is what's happening here. Just throw a ball at her. Also a nice NASA badge. I didn't know that was a thing. Thank you. Minutes by nature. You wish. You're a pickle. Pickle by ingestion. Ian, would you ever drink Natty Light? Is it light? I think it's light. What is that? Actually, keep it that way. Don't ever find out. I'm proud of you. Lord. I'm old. Or Ian just doesn't drink. Or both. Probably both. What even is that emote? What is going on there? Nurse Huckleberry. Okay, I can already tell that this channel is a fever dream. He doesn't. We're supposed to have a drink together. This ready though? This year. This ready. Got a random gift sub to him. Sometimes that's how I discover my favorite emotes. Our this one was inspired by a random gift sub I got one time. A couple weeks ago, I got 22 gift subs from Friday to Sunday. Intarnation. I did get an abnormal amount the other week, but not 22. I got like 7 or 8 in 1 week. It also kind of annoys me that I'll get those random ones all the time, but it's super rare for me to get a random gifty to a sub I actually lurk in and watch. I turn gift subs off to channels I don't know. You can turn them off specifically certain channels, or do you just have to turn them off? How's that work? I thought 4 in a weekend was a lot. I enjoy random gift subs. I find fun emotes that way. I feel like Ian's lurking habits probably help him with that. He gets dragged through like 10,000 raids a day. Super large streams I lurk just to get random gift subs. I'm just a bad lurker. I only lurk places if I'm like actually watching. So I'll only ever have like 1 or 2 lurks a day. Like this one. Yeah. Enigma, an eternal enigma. That one does have Ian energy. Me. realizing I did part of this backwards. It doesn't make sense for the raised part to be lighter or darker. Okay. What if I just duplicate? Insta dark everything. No. Also didn't not sleep on purpose. Every time I went to sleep, I felt something creeping on me. You mean like spoopy monster, or you felt like you had a bug on you or something? Taco Bell. How could you do this to Chipotle? I just felt like something was in the room watching me. It's all freaky, Ian. Okay, Ian, I'm gonna confess something to you. Okay, still. Ian, we have already been to Taco Bell. Does this one work for you, or do you want a new one? Oh, this is bad. I gotta resize it. I gotta transform it. I'll change mine. I have a Taco Bell ready. Do you want us to be in Taco Bell? Or if you come up with a different idea, you can use it. I don't care. I make the rules here. KFC Long John Silver's building, like either or is there a combo? I feel like Long John Silver's is funnier. There's a combo. Okay. I feel like Long John Silver's is funnier than KFC, but if there's a combo, that's even funnier than either of them. Oh heck yes. It's just like looks like the pinnacle of fine dining. Here the combo is KFC Taco Bell, yeah. The ghost of Rexy's coughed on bananas. What's that one called? Okay. Okay. This is in Ohio, apparently. Oh, this is a very wide image. I'm gonna have to crop it. Let's see, so I really just need to hear. Sounds like the ghost. Oh, this all sounds like the ghost of my grandmother, and I thought you were still talking about Ian's banana ghost. There we go. Oh. KFC, Taco Bell, Long John Silver's Pizza here, all four. Ian, what if you ate all of the beans? Would that reset you? Okay, I might need to figure out a different plan. I'm hating this like raised section. It's kind of. They're all owned by the same company. Sounds like a nightmare employee-wise. Yeah. And like something about food safety feels weird about that kind of setup to me. I don't know if there's any like rationality to thinking it's weird, but Ian hates beans. Sounds like a sugar rush. Or it might just be a reset. Okay, this might end up working. I should not worry about this, because even if I do end up liking this, this is all placeholder right now. But we're learning things. Sometimes drawing is about learning. Someone write that down. Whoever owns Pepsi owns all four of those. Interesting. So I need to try them. They're just staring menacingly at me from my desk. You don't have to try them. You could perform a little experiment to see how long they survive. Did you end up giving some of them away? Like you said you might. And if you did the other people eat them? Go live with incentives. You first? Yeah. Get her. Or well, if you do, don't let her do this to you. Rexy tried to do that to me. Ian, I don't know if you were here, but Rexy tried to. You won't do it. Rexy tried to pull a "you won't do it" to me about streaming while I was literally live. I was literally talking to her into my mic. I'm gonna pass Rexy her bag at MocoCon. Do it. And he didn't. You're not gonna troll me. I'm not taking this. Ian, we're teaming up against Rexy. I want you to know, whatever happens tonight, I'm on your side over Rexy. Like, wholeheartedly. We're rebelling. Sarah specifically said starter, which you never did. That wasn't even what it was about. We're talking about different days. I was challenging you and Vaughn to a co-stream, and you told me that I wouldn't do it while I was literally live. Rexy doesn't know what date it is. It's true. It's the time change got to her. Time changed last night. Look, man, I just work here. Rexy, you focus on your pickles. All right. I'm out of drink. Lord Beppington. I am eating pickles, but that's not the point. Maybe it is the point. Did you ever think about that? It's just singular. Maybe it should be plural. You can make it both. Seems like a lot of work. Both. I think we need like fewer commands, if I'm being real. I wonder if I did that wrong. I feel like the commands here are perfect. Okay, I gave it a command alias. I don't know why it's not doing that. There's not enough commands. Do 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 do. There's not enough commands. It's wild. For like a month, I sat here and gave everyone an individually tailored command. And still they want more. Do 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 do. Chat, I'm having a moment right now. A couple of months ago, I was looking for like 2 weeks for a specific song, and I couldn't remember where I heard it. And it's playing right now. Please, sir, can we have some more? How's it going, Caitlin? Welcome in. Rexy's wearing earplugs. Rexy. I saw Beb wishes and my instinct was to delete it. I assumed there was something worse going on. So you're welcome for showing a moment of restraint. How's it going, Caitlin? How's the Thursday? Did you get to sleep? Actually, one step closer to that 1 hour timeout. 1 hour is very kind. Oh, also, oh my gosh, that reminded me. I don't know why that reminded me, but chat, there's important news. I should probably pin it. There's important news. I need to move Monday's stream. I need to switch Monday and Friday next week. Move Monday. Yeah. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. But that does mean we could potentially do something fun to make up for it. Liam was home, sick today. I hate that. It's just like back-to-back sickies. I'm in the office all week. Is that rare? Like a full week in office? That is gross. 2 times a year. That's like 2 times too many. I hope Liam feels better soon. I need everyone to get well. All of you. 2 times a year to call out for an entire week. Incredible timing to get a stomach virus. Okay, so there's one key. That only took us an hour. Don't like it, but it's okay for now. We're figuring things out. Ooh, that's the wrong brush. I need to do invoices, but I don't want it. How many do you have? Is this another like absurd amount of work? 15. Is that a lot? That sounds like a lot, so I'm assuming it's a lot. It wouldn't be a lot if I didn't have to do every step manually. When my boss is back on Monday, I need to get access to the auto-send stuff immediately. Is this something that like someone else would typically do that has access to something you don't? Because that sounds icky. Oop. I was gonna say, it sounds like that should be automated, yeah. One of the roles I'm covering is invoice requests, which is basically when clients request an invoice instead of waiting our standard 2-week period. How long are you covering this role? Is that like just for today? Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and then next week, Tuesday through Thursday. Ian runs the place during holidays. It sounds like it. And are you in like a situation where like if you wanted to contact them to get that access right now, that's kind of a no-go? BRB, see you in a bit. I'm accounting, client relations, as well as the tiebreaker when people disagree. So you're like the rock, paper, scissors. No, this is a non-working holiday thing, so they shut their phones off and everything. It's wild. So I assume it's like you like only if there's like a legit emergency. What did they do before you worked there? Yeah. Ian is the glue. Okay, my nose is bothering the crap out of me, so I'm gonna get some water and put my nose and see if I need to take some allergy medicine. There are no emergencies. I deal with it as best I can. We do damage control after if necessary. Thankfully, I'm competent. Thankfully, I am competent. I have no idea what they did. It sounds like they were in shambles. Okay, this shouldn't be like a full BRB. I'm just gonna try to deal with my allergies and be right back. Running ad. I said no full. You know what Ian said? Be gone for longer, bear. Okay, running ad. I still should be back soon. Okay, give me a minute. All right, we back. Dude, I feel like we might be getting into like actual season change here. So that's when my allergies always bug me. And the past few days, I don't have a clue what the weather's gonna do, but it feels like allergies are hitting. I think they literally just let the whole place run wild before me. The weather is, oh yeah, the weather is a roller coaster, a spaghetti roller coaster. I think they literally just let the whole place run wild before me. If people needed invoices or anything, they just had to wait. I'm willing to bet in the early days they shut the entire company down altogether. It's like, we're on holiday, don't even try. It's wild. Imagine having weather. Ian, what are you gonna do when you move somewhere that has like seasons and stuff? Okay. Now I'm gonna do like never gonna go outside again. It's not bright enough. What if we try red? I just want to get like a rough size reference to make sure the two keys are kind of at least similar size. Not worried about it being perfect. Whoop. Okay. So then once it's done, we're gonna kind of loop it over each other. And then I'm gonna put a little key ring. A cute little keychain over here. I need to figure out table texture. Get everything delivered. So nothing's gonna change. Hey. I'm out to shop right now. So you've just been bamboozling us. 2 whole hours a week. I've been like actually doing well about getting outside every day. Doesn't that sound awful, Ian? It does sound awful. It makes me feel good. I walked a mile and then ran a whole mile Sunday, and it was great. I got my bicycle working. I'm hoping to start like actually riding it. I rode it like 50 feet today just to make sure it like held me and stuff, and the brakes worked. I'd like to start doing like daily rides, or at least a couple of times a week rides. I was thinking about getting rollerblades. Rollerblades, I miss them. When I was growing up, I lived on either my bike or rollerblades. Like all day, every day. And I miss both. Is this straight? It's not. That I should worry about it. Roller skating blading is a lot of fun. I agree. One of the few things I'll go out for. I used to longboard as well, but stopped around high school. I have a friend who longboards. It looks both very fun and just terrifying to me at the same time. I had a longboard for a little bit, and I rode it down the sidewalk about 20 feet once, and it never got used again. What made you stop? You didn't get like injured or something, did you? It's life. Life changed. Rosalina. I don't know what you're yelling at, but it sounds like it's not serious. I don't know if she's coming through right now, but she's doing just like the tiniest little barks. Ooh, I'm on the wrong layer. So, rotate this little guy a little bit. Whoop. Jamaican. I'm trying to like start actually illustrating things from a little bookie wookie project I'm trying to work on. And one of the first scenes is like him realizing that someone left him a set of keys. The main character. I'm trying to illustrate some keys and like also trying to find the style I want to illustrate in while we're going. Like I don't love this one right now, to be honest, but I'm trying to learn some things from it. Mini rant, but why does women's stuff have to have pink on it all the darn time? Are you looking at skates? That is annoying. That's annoying. And it's like so arbitrary. I've heard that, I don't know how true this is, I could just be like perpetuating a lie, but I've heard that like pink used to be more of a boys color. They just kind of arbitrarily decided it was more girls when there was a switch, and now it's everywhere. Who is the basis? That's what makes it sorted. I have a pink shirt that I should wear more often. We need to fight. We need to fight the rules. Pink was for boys and blue was for girls, I think, before the 20s, yeah. One day the man said, no more. I don't actually know how it played out. I don't know how that happened. I just know it's silly. Also, that was a very mini rant. I feel like that could have been much longer. True answer is capitalism. We don't have time to go into all that. We got like 2.5 more hours. Hit us, Ian. Actually, maybe don't. I feel like you probably need to be focusing on work. Do 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 do. That animal's killing me. Do 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 do. Fun fact is that only the Western world looks at colors as gender-based. Sounds like a thing we would do. Sounds very us. Rest of the world colors have specific meaning and you wear it for specific reasons. Like white for funerals. It's interesting that white is funerals elsewhere. It's black here, yeah. I didn't know that, actually. What is, like... I know that, like, black funerals... Black being the color of funerals, it's, like, kind of associated with... Like, people associate black with mourning for that. Represents the purity. I was literally about to ask this question. Thank you, Ian. I didn't know how to phrase it. White represents the purity of the soul and the journey beyond in most places. Okay. Red for Indian weddings, but if you wear red to an American wedding, it means you slept with the groom. I'm learning many things. What if someone doesn't know that and just likes red? And then gets thrown out. Not a common thing that a lot of people follow. Western culture, black represents the darkness of death and mourning. Also, it's hard to talk about mourning without feeling like I'm talking about the time when we wake up. Or if the bridesmaid dresses are red. Yeah, then it just means all of them. Red wedding dresses make more sense now. We're all guilty here. Do 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 do. My brother's wedding when I was the maid of honor. And they were all red. They read it, that one. Is that what you're saying? Black is my color of choice. You're gonna wear a black wedding dress. I was the only one, and it was red. Oop. What? Okay. It's all working. It's all working out, bib. Oh, that's not working out. Do 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 do. Let's put it like here. That looks about right. We're gonna go here. If I ever have a wedding, it'll be mostly teal based. That's shocking. I can't believe this. Maybe you'll be there so you'll know ahead of time. Do I get to be the ring bearer? I've returned. Welcome back. In the dark, all colors look teal. Suppose I'll have to allow some lights to be on. You don't have to. It's your wedding. Even better, Babington. I'm gonna wear my onesie. I need to find a different, like, bear thing to wear. It's already gonna be way too hot for the bear onesie. For streams. Need to find like a bear hat or something. Ian's getting married in his living room in the light of his monitors. That still might be a little too bright. Celebrated in the kitchen. The photographer needs light. I would want nothing less in my wedding, yes. Whose wedding did you think I thought we were talking about? Rexy, do you need lights to photograph a wedding? Lol. I mean, you don't need lights to photograph anything. You might need lights to like actually see the photos, but you have freedom of choice. Honestly, if you photograph everyone in the dark, no one can complain about looking bad. Maybe like to solve all. 1000% yes, I bounce my flash off the ceiling to give overall light. Pixie specifically lights up people's overalls. Pixie could photograph Ian's wedding with the lens cap on. Pixie out here shining the sun on the whole building. It's true. She said you're going to be seen whether you want to or not, Ian. Rexy, roll the boat ashore. Close your eyes then. Close your eyes in your wedding photos, Rexy said. Unbelievable. Unbelievable what that woman done said to you. I wouldn't stand for that, Ian. My new slogan for Rexy, close your eyes. Real eyes, real eyes, real eyes. So close them. Apparently this key that I'm referencing was made at Walmart. So I'm just gonna call this one Belmart. What if I had a store? What would I sell in my store? Whose key are you drawing? Sometimes Ian like clearly asks me something and then tunes it out. It's like abundantly noticeable occasionally. You can open your eyes now, Ian. The wedding's over. So like the little book project I'm working on, Dear Sweet Ian. The main character at the beginning of it gets handed a set of keys. So these are like presumably maybe his exes or something. Okay. I don't know. Probably not a very satisfying answer, but this looks like someone in a lucha mask a little bit right now. Oh, that looks awful. Actually, I'm just gonna not even put text in here, since I'm kind of just like feeling out things. Doesn't seem super necessary. I forget that emote is called Demon. Okay, so let's go back here. Sort of a silvery gray. Ooh, that's what I want. That's what I want. Ooh, I also need to duplicate. I forgot that I did that. So what do they do with the keys? Most people use them to open doors. But like essentially, gonna open their ex's doors. Like essentially, the story starts out with like someone leaving this dude's life, and the keys. I guess you could say that they like symbolize a door closing or whatever. And then he decides to make a change. So they're more like a symbol than something that he's actually going to do anything with. Yucky. It's incredibly cheesy saying aloud. It's hard to like. I don't know how to talk about my writing on stream. Sebeb said it. I read that as you calling Rexy, sir. Like, sir. Beb said it. Beb said it, my guy. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. Glad I stopped singing. Hello, Raiders. Live. Welcome in. How's it going? How was your stream? Can you hear me? No ads yet. Okay. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Liv's friends come covered in paint, bringing love and chaos. Love to hear that. I love all of that. Welcome in. Shabon? Dill pickle? Rexy, there's a pickle in chat. And Otta? Welcome in. How's it going? How we doing? Remember, I'm not modding in Moco. I have a different shout out. Doing good. Hope you're well too. I am. Working on like practicing some illustration stuff today. How's it going, Liv? Big stretch. I think you were painting. Hope the stream was well. Hope it went well. Good. Yeah, I was painting today, but didn't get too much done because it's gloomy. I feel that. I didn't get much done at all. This might be the most productive part of my day today. But thank you for the raid. If you have anything you want to share, do it. Your website. website or what you were working on, any of it. Liv is also participating in the PP. Gave away some stickers the other day, was that right? Share my website? Yes. Drop it. Drop it, please. Okay. Pin it. Forget about my pen. Professional streamer. It'll only take me like 3 minutes. Okay, that was quicker than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, my capture is gigantinormous right now. Let's show the like actual website. Okay. Child, look at Liv's work. Let's look at the shop, okay? You got pins and magnets and stickers. Okay, I love the pouches. I was looking at those the other day. I was eyeing like this one in particular, Northern Lights. Move! We got a raid nagging. Hand painted. I feel like I would be scared to ever use it. They're so pretty. Got pins and magnets and originals. This item one. This one looks so meaningful. I love all the movement in all of them. Movement and your color choices are so vibrant. Rosalina is talking. Ooh, and a lily pond. I don't think I've seen this. This one's gorgeous. I love the texture I see. Chat, check out the shop. It's in the PP. Got such a wide variety on the shop too. Incredible stuff, and I love the like supporting one another vibes. It's very inspiring. It's very meaningful. Wonderful work always. Give it a peek. Buy some stuff if you can, or drop follows. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Trying to like learn how to talk about people's art and stuff when they show up. I do appreciate it. We're working on like practicing some illustration stuff today. Trying to get a feel for the style I want to work in for the project I'm writing. So I'm trying to illustrate a couple of keys on the edge of a table with there's gonna be a fancy little keychain over here later on. Okay. I think I should be able to just duplicate that. Fill it in, maybe. Does that work? No. But I can just paint it in. It will work. Okay, it's hard to see changing. Gotta lurk and get a bit more done, but I hope you have a great stream. Of course, of course. Do what you need to. Take care of yourself. Thank you for bringing the people in. I hope the rest of the day goes well. How do I make this more visible? Can I? Wait. Okay, it's gonna look real weird for a second, but I have a vision. I need to do this. I feel like there's so much Zelda music going on in this playlist, and yeah, there's like 3 more Zelda albums. 3 more Zelda albums after this. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Listening to the Wii Shop music for the next 3 hours. Should be able to fill that in now. Should be able to fill that in. Oh. That's right. I should not be able to fill it in. I forgot. Forgot what I was doing. That's okay. Should be quick. Should be quick to just hand paint it. Now, put this back on. I should be able to, yeah. Be able to just move it over. Go for this other one. Like there. And then the trickier part is going to be figuring out how a dang keyring go through this. Let's do shadows first though. Have you named the keys yet? No, would you like to? You got name ideas, hit me. I was thinking maybe like for one of them. Alicia keys. Is that both of them? Just one of them keys? I don't really know how like key last names work. I've never met a key. Also realizing that I've been drawing a little bit stiffly. Just blow a little bit more for the rest of this. I don't know any other famous keys. You live close to some. I don't, now that you mention it, I don't know that I know any other famous keys either. Okay, so like Key West. Key lime pie. It's probably my favorite one. Ian says these have to be named after people. How often do you think about left shark? I like left shark. Should have been bigger than it was. Left who? Left shark. Ian, don't do this to me. IDK, what it is? Okay, Google is not helping me. Nobody wants a like Facebook video. When Katy Perry performed at the Super Bowl, she had people in shark costumes dancing behind her. And the left one ended up being notorious. My Google apologized for your Google. Tell it apology not accepted. And I think about left shark a lot. Dang it. Alright, I'm sick of lurking. Sick of lurking. Sick of looking for left shark. It's not cooperating with me. And if you find it, I hope you enjoy. I'll look for it later. If I need to. I ain't looking up anything, Bib. Took 2 seconds? Okay, so now you know what I'm talking about. Now you're gonna think about left shark as often as left shark deserves to be thought about. Is that what you're telling me? No, I'm never gonna think about this again. Don't know why you're a New Yorker in this scenario. Wii music is a vibe. Thank you. I do feel like we had killer music. It's nice that like we had a little bit of whimsy going on those days. 2015 halftime. I wouldn't have seen this. I didn't see it either. I just knew about it from like the like viral nature of it. What was the first Super Bowl you watched, Ian? Just like slightly blurred. Never seen one. But that one specifically was before I even knew what Super Bowl was. It would have been like 10 or 11. Dang. It's nuts. That doesn't feel like it should have been 2015. It seems like longer ago than it should have been. I had that was like 2018. So I've never seen Super Bowl. We're not gonna talk about that elsewhere, okay? This is between us. Okay. Actually, I need to modify this a little bit. The shadow shouldn't be as steep down here. Oops. It's closer to the table down here. The key is like resting on the table. So that's steeper shadow. Like as it moves up, the shadow does get a bit more intense. Lurk. My fix. Hello Vaughn, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for showing up. Even though I give you the smoker's long voice. We're back on Zelda music already. Are we? Or is this like Smash Bros or something? It still says it's the Wii music. I think this is Smash Bros. Are those keys? Vaughn very successfully lurking. This is Alicia Keys and Left Shark. Those are the names of the keys. And to his Bears X's place. Love how just like bears. Key lime pie. We're just gonna start spouting out like random words without context that we talk about. 15 invoices on. Shall be back. Do it. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's happening. Not gradient map. What are we doing? Just a teeniest little blur. That's not awkward. Imagine things being awkward here. I could never. There's a weird like glow happening. I need to deal with. Ooh, that eraser was bigger than I expected. I think I went a little bit over. Wait. Why did that not fix it? Okay. That's not awkward. Okay, I need to. There. Okay. Now I think I can merge. Ooh. Paste. Let's erase it. This layer. One. Okay, there we go. And now let's get rid of all the shadows from here. Okay. We got a couple of movable keys. Here. Then need to figure out a key ring. Because they're gonna be on like a keychain. And then hanging off of the keychain or the key ring. Little keychain of like maybe a leaf or maybe a tree. How do I pronounce what you just typed, Reximus? Twinyain. Thank you. Thank you for understanding what I was asking. Okay, so that's what it would look like as a tree. Not a tree, as a leaf. What would it look like as like a tree? I need the keychain. It needs to have a keychain that's like symbolic of wood, nature. Corin, twin. In theory, would be. I feel like a pine tree might look. This would be a fir tree. I want it to look like a Christmas tree. I don't want Christmas. I want just like a neutral tree keychain. It's the name of my new band. So I think leaf. So like a tree, like a car deodorant. Yeah, kind of. But I feel like that also kind of looks like Christmas tree to me. It's a good leaf shape. Maybe like a, but if I do a maple leaf, that looks like Canada. No offense to Canada. Oh. What if instead of it like being shaped like a tree, what if it's just like a key ring? Hang on, I have an idea. Wait, I do want to do that. What if it's one of those like leather tags? Right? So you get like your leather, fold it over here. And on it is some sort of like a foresty scene, maybe engraved. Very rough representation of the point of this. Kind of like stitched. Imagine if this were like a keychain for bananas. Wait, real quick, if anyone can answer. With this Moco meetup, is there like a free for all, or is there going to be an event we're all going to? Yes. I don't know like specifics of it, but I know they're planning like some sort of like get together situation at least. Planning a day out to like a park, yeah. Rin be fair. It's actually very tiny. So let's erase. I don't know why I'm drawing everything in this order, just like Paul. That means, which is fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna get rid of this. I do like the leather keychain idea. Like amusement park or nature, also not a Vaughn type of thing part. Hate my phone's autocorrect. You should probably more hate that certain people pointing out. It would be like polite to just not pick on you about it if we're being real. Dang it, would you just give me a circle? Circle, thank you. Like there. I'm annoyed, I should have done this on a different layer. What the heck is a pavilion? Imagine like a slab of concrete with picnic tables on it and a roof. Oh. Lordy. You can always just storm the local YMCA. Breaking news. Okay, thank you. Carry on. You were most welcome. Vaughn, do you remember Left Shark? The brother of Baby Right Shark? I feel like Left Shark has only child energy. I don't know how to explain that. What shark? I had to put the headphones back on. You can take them back off. Don't let me distract you from whatever. Left Shark. The like Katy Perry shark thing. No. My heart breaks every day. What the heck? Katy Perry had a shark. Katy Perry had multiple sharks. This makes me feel worse for Left Shark, but like better that Ian didn't know. Why do you keep asking me nature questions? This was like opposite of nature. This was very much not a nature shark. This is like a dude in a shark costume. The stitches wouldn't be up here. So. I mean, maybe they would, but they're not. Do sharks not live in the ocean? This is like Super Bowl dance. Yeah! The dancing shark at the Super Bowl. Dude in a mascot outfit. One said, I don't even want to talk about representations of nature. I don't even like thinking about the fact that you're a bear. Further, less anti-dry stuff. Yeah. I stand by those words. Do. Okay, so now let's grab a different layer. Oop. Can't draw with an eraser. So let's imagine this is a key ring. Actually, this looks like it works practically perfectly. Welcome back, Ian. Thanks for being competent. That you saying you got your work done? You got things taken care of. Also, Ian, apparently nobody knew about Left Shark, so it's not just you. Actually, Nagin might have, unless Nagin just knew from me talking about it just now. Unclear. I told you it was fake. It's definitely a fake shark. It's just as real as those bears in that zoo. Why would Ian waste time on fake sharks when he got real ones outside his door? Ian, explain yourself. Lurking as I try to feel better. Sage, you better feel better. Hope you're getting rest and stuff. And taking care of Sage. My stomach feels a little weird now that we're talking about things. I do have a bit of a tummy ache. I don't know where it came from. No, babe, it started that way. Uh-oh. I refuse to get sick. I've already been sick once this year. That is my fair share. Okay. Doing a fun little experiment. Don't get sick. I'm not. I won't do it. I won't let it happen. I'm rebelling. Rebelling against the sickies. To erase. Okay, so then this actually needs to be the top layer. I think over this one I can just draw some color. Fill in the key ring. Oops. Right now, let's add one more layer. Ooh. So let's do our little stitch markers, or not our stitch markers, or like actual stitches. Okay, so basically just taking a circle and erasing little lines through it to give us little stitch lines. This one. Okay. It's, this would be some sort of like forest design. Maybe the silhouette of a forest in like a little half circle situation. Babe, beberoni. Co. Hello, how goes it? Welcome in. How are you doing? Did you get sleep last night? How much sleep? I dare not say that name. Okay. Welcome to New Lock. I didn't go to bed until 4, but I woke up at 8. It's only 6:35. Imagine going to bed for real. Why go to bed when you could be up late using your 3D printer? Toe has a nice ring to it. Oh my gosh, Ian. That might be one of the best jokes you've ever told. Don't tell Rexy. Don't tell Rexy I laughed at something foot related. Welcome back, Caitlin. Ian did a fantastic job last night. What did Ian do? I don't know what I did last night. Okay, so it's not just me. I was worried I missed something. Hypothetically, you and Ian are handcuffed together for 24 hours and you have to complete 5 random tasks chosen by chat. Are you working together or sabotaging each other? What is in it for us if we complete things? I think I just sit and crochet. Yeah, because like there are only so many factors that I have control over. Your freedom. Ian, would you really let him lose like this? Yes, I would. Yes, I would, Co. I'll ask Rexy. I don't like the thought of that. They're not chopping off the hand. Ask me what? Nothing, Rexy. Resume your pickle time. You are not needed here. Unless you just want to be here, which I understand. I won't kick you out of this club. Yet. Rexy, do you remember Left Shark? Caitlin, do you remember Left Shark? Hypothetically. From the Katy Perry Super Bowl halftime, you're my hero. Ian doesn't believe me. Ian thinks I'm making it all up. Had to give Rexy context. You didn't have to. You're the only person who said it was real. Do you believe Caitlin then? Left Shark was an icon for our generation. Ian said, Beb, don't come at me with these shenanigans. I see through your bare lies. Who's your generation? Because you're the only two that seem to know it. What are you trying to imply? Are you trying to imply that we're not important enough to call something an icon because we love it? We're the cool part of our generation. Yeah. Also, Left Shark was important enough that the Brita water filter company still uses it in their social media. So take that, Ian. Also need to finish Rexy pickle laser thing. You didn't finish that? You wouldn't consider what you did done? Who is Brita? Get out of here. No. Brita makes water filters. I've been busy. Hold on, wait. What is the Rexy pickle laser thing then? Because I thought you just, like, I thought you did the digital art and that was it. Was there like an added part of it? Brita has weird ads. Yeah. And a lot of them star Left Shark. I didn't finish it. It says like, what is your goal with it? Because I thought you did well enough. I thought you did as much as it deserved. Rexy's definitely going to tell you need to finish it because that's how she operates. Imagine not finishing. Imagine having whips. What's wrong with having whips? You spelled it wrong. Everything wrong. Ian, did you finish your invoice? Or are the invoices also whips? It's like Beb knows me or something. I don't even know what you're talking about. But I feel like you just periodically copy paste that into chat. Just to trip me up. I have 3 more. You have 3 whips. I have 3 that I can see right now beside me. Can you make up a secret knock for me and Ian? What does that even mean? None of them are started, so none are whips. Who among ye tonight is making sense? I feel like Caitlin's making sense. Caitlin is my anchor point, so that I make sure I still have my sanity intact. Go on, us. Corey and you too, actually. Co wants us to get a duplex, and he would have a knock to let me know it's him, so that I actually answer the door. What was the that Kesha song? Blow or whatever. Blow? Yeah, the secret knock is the beat to that. Chat, I don't actually know this song they're talking about. I don't think Answer or unleash the cats. The world may never know. He just won't give me a key to make it easier. I have no clue what you're talking about. He wouldn't give me a key either. Rexy, can you settle whatever dispute these two are having? I just want to get Rexy involved because she seems to also have no clue what's going on here. I got you. Also, Ian is secretly gritty, like sandpaper. I understand that you're talking about a mascot. Yes, I am sandpaper. I knew it. Knew it all along. No, the mascot, like Left Shark. What is Left Shark? I hate it here. Pete and Co, figure out your sandpaper. Hold on. Should be strike 3 for the 1 hour timeout. It might be. Do you like when I'm not reading the rest of that, Co. Thank you. Co, I hope you know that Rexy is really conflicted right now because I told her to diffuse things between you, but she's also like eager to have an opportunity to talk about her gross little feet. I can't discuss that here. She wants to. Bib. You might hate me for this.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Thank you for the bits. Trying to be respectful, sir. Burger King foot lettuce. Sometimes I worry that I'm like monotone or whatever, but then I feel like I can't get that monotone. Like I can't nail that line down, so maybe I'm doing alright. This guy over here, he thinks he knows foot lettuce. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I hate that monotone. I would never steal Rexy's foot lettuce crown. It literally irks me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Have you or a loved one been experiencing symptoms such as coughing, wheezing, or shortness of breath? I'm sorry.
Joey. I couldn't find what I was looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Okay, so in theory, my idea was that it needs to be smaller than that. For me, like a fairly simple little keychain. But like there's gonna be just like an engraved design on it. It's just supposed to look like some trees in the middle of the forest. So maybe for some sort of like national park. I don't wanna be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. All I have to do is go pee. Gotta be two. Oh, little twinsies. Chat. Maybe you need to go pee. Look at that, chat. Bill Nye the Twin Guy. Bill, 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 Bill. I was about to sing a song, but I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, that like at least vaguely looks like trees. I'm gonna need to like really figure things out at some point, but it's good. Prototype. Just keep it silhouette. Keep it full silhouette. Sing it? No. No. My voice feels a little bit messy today. So I'll spare you all. Vixie, are your allergies getting to you? Do you have allergies? If you have allergies, the way you live your life, I feel for you. No, I have no allergies. Thank goodness. No allergy gang, give it time. You're gonna step outside one day and realize. Oh, I see what was happening here. Deleting emails from over 10 years ago, I have a problem. Is the problem that you haven't deleted your emails often enough? Is that what you're getting at? Because I would be the same. I would probably have 10-year-old emails. Never delete them. I don't really either. Little notification number on emails in particular just goes in one ear out the other for me. I have 105k emails and my Gmail storage is getting too full. Okay, I don't have that many. I think we figured out last time I was around like 11k. Still have the emails from the day I made my Gmail. Did you frame them? What are you looking at, Co? Hold on, Co. Co. How you gonna tell me you don't know anything about Left Shark? Are you a fake shark fan? I'm not actually accusing Co of this. Runs? Go at it. That is like essentially Left Shark energy. Okay, that showed really weird on my side, but thank you for 10 months. It was staggered the way it popped up. It like popped up over on OBS and then popped up in one spot on Twitch and then popped up on a third spot. So I got like three notifications for that sub, Caitlin. It was that important. Thank you for 10 months. What on earth? Right looks weird. Right shark looks weird. Interesting. We got a dance party. What even is that one? What is that? Kind of looks like a snail. Or a slug. Or a crab. It's jade, thank you. That answers all of my questions. One more invoice, you got this, Ian. You're almost there. Almost made it. You almost made it, kid. Send me one. What is he invoicing you for? When are you two? When's the peak stream go? You said you had it scheduled. And Ian had like already agreed to it and everything. When is it? Based on the hours for this case, it's going to be around 2,500. Are you sure you still want it? Sounds exciting. It's going to be St. Jude Gold. We don't peak for free. Oh, so it's going to be a goal, not like a... I see. I'm following. It's not a stream for the event. It's a unlock. I'm following. I'm picking up. It's okay, Ko. I would game with you. How about you're asking for free peak content? Well, I mean, you have a whole gaming channel you're not using. Plus, what will happen when Ian can put me in his schedule since he's so busy. Ian's got a long night ahead of him. He's got a very long night of avoiding sleep. Crocheting in the moonlight. Ian is also going to teach me to crochet for one as well. Is that... Wait, hold on. Is the crochet also an unlock? Is that what you're saying to me, Ko? Captain Ko? Ask Ian? I can never get answers out of that kid. You know, I worked until 9 p.m. yesterday. Should I be proud? What? That makes me want to squish somebody's goldfish for you. I guess he's free between printing session. Maybe I based my whole St. Jude off of Ian. I don't know how to feel about this, Ko. Okay, I like this. I'm iffy on this, but it could be worse. I think it might need like some highlights and stuff. Ko hasn't told me anything. I'm just showing up for the ride. I mean, at least you're showing up. That's dedication. Okay, we're at 3 hours. I haven't taken a BRB other than to take allergy medicine. I'm gonna do a BRB. Into the restroom. Run an ad so that Ian will quit yelling at me. Ko, Ian always yells at me to run ads. Can you believe it? I'm gonna leave you with my dogs. Don't steal them, okay? Chat, get snacks or drinks, or go to the restroom, or stretch, whatever you need. I'll be back. Don't steal my dogs. Oh my gosh, we got a raid. Pin and panel. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How'd you find us? What were you streaming? That was a lot of questions at once. Welcome in. How goes it? How are you doing? Okay, this isn't just a dog stream. We were drawing. We're doing some drawing today. I don't know what's happening, Co. There was a raid. Oop. Finish up Five Nights at Freddy's. Started a new one. Nice. Sounds like it was productive. If you have anything you want to share with us, feel free to. Chat, drop a follow. Meet new friends. Charles does not want your toes. What is going on in this chat? We have raiders in here and y'all are trying to talk about toes. Working on a little like illustration. Some keys. I gotta figure out how to make it look like they're on like either a table or the side of a kitchen counter. Got a little keychain. I wanna work on adding some like details to the like leather of the keychain right now. What does it do if I just put overlay? If I do overlay. This looks cool, thank you. I'm trying to like I wanna work on illustrating. Working on a little book I've been trying to write for a while. I want to illustrate it myself. So I'm trying to figure out how what my illustrating style is. Just been messing around with things lately. One of those keys to Ian's. Ian did name one of the keys. I don't know which one it is, but one of these is named Alicia Keys. And the other one is currently unnamed, apparently. I don't think Ian could think of any other famous keys. Obviously the gold one, the one that has my name on it. Has my name on it. We named it someone else. Like actual disrespect. It's unfathomable. Unfathomable. Okay, why you put your name on her key? I'm a clout chaser, basically. For being honest. What do they call it? An orbiter? I'm an Alicia Keys orbiter. Time to make some din-din. What are you making for everyone? What are you sharing with the class? Are you making a burrito? Code, did you know that today is burrito day? National Burrito Day. You should make us all a burrito. Rexy, did you know that today is Catholic Foot Day? There was a lot of foot talk in here today. It makes sense that it would have been in the water, in the air. What? I agree, Ian. Easter related event. Is that the... Actually, I'm going to not ask that question because I don't want to be wrong. You know, Easter had feet festivals. I will let Corin explain if he wants to. I think I know what we're talking about, but... Jesus washed the feet of his disciples, I think, so now priests and the likes do it too. Okay. That's what I was thinking. I remember seeing things about like little get-togethers where you would wash your neighbor's feet. Or like the person next to you, not your like next door neighbor. Or like your proximity neighbor. Part of the whole passion thing, yeah. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen Left Shark? What are you drawing? Can you take a guess? Haven't decided yet. Either tacos or a burger. I had tacos for lunch. I always vote tacos. You're doing a lot of pin tabs. But I don't, oh, you like what literally was I doing in that moment? Okay, so there's a shadow here. Like this very fine shadow. Does it even show on screen all that well? Ko, I was trolling you, but like, actually, thank you. Why? Why it do this? Okay. Okay, we're about to see green screen for a second. I told you. It froze. And now it's not coming back. Okay. Yeah, I was smoothing out this shadow right here. Also, thank you for that follow pin. And it was frozen. Thank you for asking the difficult questions, Ko. Just like, what are you drawing, Beb? Gonna run for food, but I'll be lurking. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your foods. Much appreciated. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's out a little bit more. So what about a taco burger? Burger taco. Finish my last invoice and logging out. Nice. Get out of there. I'm on track to have over 50 hours this week. At least you get good overtime money. You said. I think I might need to cheese a little bit to get a highlight on this silver. Way up here over the texture. Okay, someone say cheese. Let's go way back behind everything. Maybe like this color. Need to put white on this keychain. Oops. Erase here. Erase here. A couple of spots over here. Erase. Okay. Then, top. Don't like this color. Might be one of the most realistic drawings I've ever seen you do. Thank you. I have a weird style. Like sometimes my brain tells me to go realism. Sometimes my brain tells me to go cartoony, and there's like a conflict. So like if something's looking pretty real, I think I'm succeeding in like fighting providing the tension. So thank you. Just need to make like 10,000 more layers to make you proud. It's not weird, it's you. And we love that. I feel like it has cool results. That results are real weird. It has cool results, I think. But it's just like a weird space in my brain. Where it's like, which direction, Bevington? Which direction is you going? Do-do-do. I took the road less traveled. Again, love that. Why is Rexy nice? Rexy, them pickles changed you. Rexy, I'm growing cucumbers. Why am I nice to you? I am indeed growing cucumbers. I mean, like, assuming they sprout and survive and stuff. You gonna pickle them? Sure ain't. I knew this was gonna go this way. The answer is no, chat. It's almost like I answered that. How dare you? What if the key ring itself is literally hanging off the edge? I don't know why that excited me so much. I don't wanna be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. How dare he? I don't know what's going on. I feel like Rexy might be deleted. There's our shadow. I need to erase the part of the shadow that's hanging over the edge. Okay, so I think what I will do is draw myself like a tile floor, maybe. I'm delayed on mobile? No way. But who would have thunk it so? Maybe tile, or maybe like a wood, hardwood flooring or something. Delay has been real today. I felt it on my stream. I feel like Twitch has been weird. Who'da thunk it? So I think I'm gonna do a wood flooring, which means I think I want this to be a bit more gray. A of a counter. Corin gets it. Oh, that's on the wrong layer. Let's do another layer. This is just a lot of darker. Really isn't the background very much not me focus, not me forward focus. Bebington, loving it or you mucho, but must get my spawn. He ought to karate chop you. You two have a nice night. Tell him night night, sleep tight. Karate chop mom when the time feels right. The bear himself said it. I sure did. Yeah, make this another layer. That'd be genius. Do. Guys. Now that Rexy's gone, I think Taurus is done. Nice. How many does that leave you? Clean up some lines. Heck yeah. That's the bear. Tell him get his sleeps, Uncle Bear. Well, let me get my sleeps. I'm gonna get my sleeps. One left. We'll have work to do on it, then it's not done. Good point, Kayla. Composition is done. That's what annoys me the most. Okay. Is it like when we say done? I don't mean to like rob your excitement from me, but like, are you like happy with it to the level that you're probably not gonna undo everything and redo it? Just need to clean some lines. Do it. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Do. Okay. So now that's all just like staying. Okay, well, merging it all. Overlay, green, black. That's exciting card. That's exciting. Aries is last. Is that? Have you already started Aries? Wait, I feel like I was about to ask a dumb question. You did, yes. What? Hang on. I'm doing a Google before I ask stupid questions. Okay, so Aries is a ram. Was that the one Dev was saying to resize the horns on? And you said you had already resized them? It's Taurus, okay. That was a bull. Okay, so that's the one. Okay, so that one's done. I feel like what I'm about to try isn't gonna work. Maybe it kind of is. Let's see. I'm hoping to make this look a little bit like a rounded counter. Okay, so I think maybe it's a little bit over. And go ahead and click and mask it. Let's get some dark down here. Big old brush. Did darker, but that's okay. This is working. A bit more. Stark. It's kind of making my eyes go cross-eyed. My eyes go crossed. I'm looking at it. This one. Just the tiniest little bit. Get it roundy. Another overlay. See if I can't. Embellish my shadows a little bit. What if Charles was secretly a giraffe? I have questions. I have follow-up questions. Are you taking follow-up questions? You love your follow-up questions? I mean, I need to know what I'm dealing with. How does one secretly giraffe? Is his neck just like spring-loaded? Like a jack-in-the-box? Or did someone stomp on him like a Goomba? Wow. He would still be my boy. He would still be the best boy. Ko said, I will answer no follow-ups. But don't be a punk. Do 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 do. Maybe even lower than 15. I think 40. That song's goofy. Goofy song. Overlay. 40. This doesn't really look like it's doing much. I'm leaving it though. Let's see if I have a texture. Do I have a texture I can put on the counter? Let's get the counter color. Probably be a little bit darker. Countering. I feel like I need to just not texture it. I think any texture I put on it is gonna get like out of my style. It's done. Nice. Done. What are you doing after you finish the last one? Do you have another project you're going to? I want to make them into paintings. So you're doing like full finished digital pieces, but then also gonna traditionally. This isn't just like the mock-up stage, right? You're doing full of both. This is like the carpet from The Shining or whatever. It was never meant to be fully finished, but yeah, doing them twice. Okay. So it was meant to be kind of a mock-up thing that you were gonna paint, and then you just went all in. Feel that. Yeah, I think any of these would not be Very big. Worked out all the composition and colors at this stage. And end up with a bunch of finished pieces. Nice. Basically, for the next like 10 minutes, just messing around with the brushes. I don't really see anything else I can work on this. I don't have enough time to start something new. I think it's just going to be an untextured counter. So I think when I get into any of these, I'm going to inch up to slightly more realistic than I want to go. Let's check out this. Places. This. This. Here. Big brush. In Discord, thank you. Okay, I don't really see anything else I can add. I feel like at this point, I'm just gonna push myself until I'm annoyed with it. It might already be at a good point. Also, I think I might just be tired art brain. Let's see who's on. Better not spoil it. Yeah, it's like kind of a practice run anyway. I need to not try to pretend like I could make it perfect. Alright, let's see. Let's see a few options. Recall. Thank you everyone for the rage, the follows, and the subs, and the biddies. I hate the naps that make you more tired. Sage, that's why I can't nap. I try to take a nap and I wake up feeling like a mummy. I feel like I'm breathing out dust. I feel like I'm the crankiest person on earth. Sage, have you ever seen anyone play Skyrim? Have you played Skyrim? So there are these bad guys in that game that like you find them and they're like fast asleep. I haven't played, but I think I've seen it. And you, there are bad guys in there. They're like basically mummies. You walk past them and you can hear their bones creak and like dust flies everywhere, and they jump out and attack you. They look so grumpy. That's how I feel after a nap. It's like a live reenactment of me after a nap. What, Skyrim? I've never heard of her. Okay, chat. I'm so tired. We're gonna go see Tatter. Tatter's a fellow Moko. It looks like she's kicking off a fundraiser for her Parkinson awareness. She's always lovely. Reminder, I will not be here Monday. I'll post a reminder in the Discord. Punch my desk. Won't be here Monday. I'll post a reminder. We're gonna stream Friday instead. Might play a game. Might do something fun, special to make up for it. I don't know. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to everyone who stuck around and watched the keys. Have a good weekend, you too. Have a great Easter weekend. Yeah, everyone take care of yourselves. Have a good night. I'll see you Tuesday. This is looking great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I do like it. I'm happy with what we got done. Alright, let's go. Let's go show Tatter some love. Check out the fundraiser. Figure out what's going on. I will see everyone Tuesday. Okay. Bye.